Since I am fresh out of video ideas, today we are going to have a bit of a winter investing guide because there is actually some really good steals right now if you've got some Christmas money you're ready to sit on for the long term. But before we get into the video, I just want to say that now 93% of you, last time it was 92, are not subbed to the channel and are mostly watching my videos. So last time I put this in the video, I gained about 25 times more subs than I usually do, so I'm going to do it once again. So if you're a portion of the 93% that enjoys watching my content already, subbing to the channel would be greatly appreciated, and it'll help me keep doing what I'm doing, and it'll help you keep up with my investing content and other CSGO content that I put out as well. So be sure to do that and help me get to 15K. But for now, let's get right into the video. So with Operation Broken Fang coming out about 2 weeks ago now, prices of a lot of items surprisingly haven't recovered completely since everybody was partially selling their investments to buy the Operation Pass. So today we're going to be looking over some cases that I believe are great for the long term, starting with the Shattered Web case, which I have talked about quite a bit in the past, but recently it has tanked from $1.30 on the Steam market to $1 flat and has pretty much been sitting there since the release of Broken Fang. But here's the interesting thing about the Shattered Web case. According to a Reddit post, which is a bit confusing at first, but all you really need to know is the calculation is based off the amount of battle-scarred op containment breaches that have been unboxed on CSGO Float, which shows all public inventories. It pretty much tells you how many total Shattered Web cases have been unboxed in X period of time. So this guy just crunched the numbers on that using the battle scarred condition to somewhat counteract the number of trade ups and determined that in the last 100 days there has been just under 500,000 Shattered Web cases unboxed, with a daily average of about 5,000 cases. So why exactly is this important for investors? Well, first of all, keep in mind that these cases were only available for a few months' time. During the 16 weeks that Operation Shattered Web lasted was the only time to get them, so they're pretty limited compared to other cases on the market, and of course they are a consumable item, and with nearly 500,000 of them being unboxed in the past 100 days and thousands more being unboxed daily, it seems like they're going pretty quick. And I think a recent price drop because of the new operation and a lot of people cashing them out as investments is making now really the best time to get in on Shattered Web cases. Like, they have not dipped this low in a very long time, so if you have real money to spend, I personally recommend buying them on SkinBaron. I have a partner code with them at the top of the description as well, so not only are they 20% cheaper than the Steam market, but it does help support me as well. But you're saving money either way, so it's always nice, and it's really good for bulk investing in general, so I always recommend buying with real money on a third-party site. But if you're only dealing with Steam wallet funds, they're still at a pretty solid discount and can help you buy a Steam game in the future or whatever you want as time goes on. The second and final case that I want to go over is actually the Breakout case. I've been hyping this case up for a while if you've been following my videos, and actually owned 400 of them at one point until I ended up cashing out my CS inventory. But now is a great time to buy these as well, I feel. The first reason is pretty much for all the reasons of the Shattered Web case, except they were dropped for much longer and only recently had a breakout in price. Haha, see, you see what I did there? Because it's called the Breakout case. Anyway, the great thing about the Breakout case is that they have a 100% chance to contain a butterfly knife as their knife, which is probably the most sought after and expensive knife in CS. So although there is definitely more than the Shattered Web case in circulation, I still think they're a great long-term option. Not to mention that these cases are only 55 cents on SkinBaron compared to the 88 cents on the Steam market. They obviously don't drop anymore, so they're harder to get, and with them having such a sought after knife, I feel like a lot of people are going to want them. They're at a pretty premium price right now, so I'd say it's a fair price to pay, and they're really a steal. So once again, a reminder that SkinBaron will be linked at the top of the description, and this was just kind of a short video to show you guys two really solid case investments that I think right now is the best time to get in on with the recent tank in price off the new operation. Just in the future, once a major happens, you can expect a dip in the price of some of these items, with everybody cashing out to buy the major viewing pass if they do that same system as they did the last, I believe, 1 or 2 times. But the price could definitely tank if something like that happens. But if you are a long-term investor, don't worry about it. They're gonna have some fluctuations, the shattered web case especially. But yeah, definitely keep your eye out. I believe both of these are great for the long term, so just be patient, hold your horses, and don't quick sell right away just because they have a slight fluctuation in price. But besides all that, Operation Broken Fang has really opened up some great investment options, so be sure to subscribe and check out some other investing videos that I've made on the new operation for some good information. And if you've got a healthy Christmas budget on your hands, you're definitely going to be good for the future if you want to do some CSGO investing. But for now, I think that does pretty much wrap it up for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment if you do have any questions, but for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.